So, good day, Ma'am Otero. Good day, classmates. My name is Aliana Isabel Dilangam from BS Fisheries A. So, my report for today is all about badminton. So, first, let us define what badminton is. So, badminton is a racket sport played using a racket to hit a shuttlecock across the net. Although it may be played with larger teams, but the most common forms of the game was singles and doubles. So, how does it plays? Badminton is a game played by two or four players on a rectangular court with a high net across the middle, so that the players try to score points by hitting a small object called a shuttlecock across the net using a racket. So, the history of badminton. The roots of the sports can be traced in ancient Greece, India, and China, and it is closely related to the children's game battledore and shuttlecock. So, badminton is derived early from Pune and which was played by the British Army officers stationed in India in 1980s. So, the game is named for badminton. The country state that the Dukes of Beaufort, the first unofficial All England Badminton Championships for men were held in 1899. So next is the development of a game badminton. So the beginnings of a badminton can be traced in the mid 18,000s, where it was created by British military officers stationed in British India. From that point onwards, the game became known as a badminton. So, a game badminton mixed doubles in its early days in British India. Since 1992, badminton has been an Olympic sport. And lastly is the history of badminton in the Philippines. So, in the Philippines, it was in 1920 when British and American expatriates introduced badminton in the country. And as early as 1950s, the International Badminton Federation or IBF recognized the Philippines as its first 21st member country. Since then, Filipinos have been playing badminton in international tournaments, and the Philippines joined the International Badminton Federation in 1950s and organized the first national group PBA, which means the Philippine Badminton Association, in 1952. And also in 1949, Adriano Torres Jr. was the first national singles champion, and by 1960s, the Philippines was no longer a stranger to international badminton. Thank you and God bless.